Well, this video is going to be about how to make a post onto the Bellows, just making a simple post. What I'm going to do is start out on the front page of the Bellows at the board index level. You can see a couple of things. First of all, right here where it says board index, it tells you generally where you, or it tells you specifically where you are within the Bellows. In this particular case, I'm at the top level of the board index level. Also see that I'm logged in. You can tell because right here it would say log out. It gives me that option, and it shows my username. So you can see that I'm logged into the Bellows right now. I'm going to scroll down just a bit because what I want to do is go into the Bellows how-to section, and this is how you would do a post. I scrolled. Let me back up just a sec. What you would do generically is to go to the specific forum or subcategory that you'd like to post in. I'm about to make one in the Bellows how-to section, but I think most people would probably be scrolling down. For instance, go into blacksmithing, projects and photos. There's some sub-forums here. You can click on those directly. For instance, if you wanted to post something to show and tell, you could just go click on show and tell, and it brings up the area where you could post up a project. And you could click on new topic, which we'll do here in a second, and that would create a topic in that area. If you wanted to go put something together relative to maybe an anvil that you restored, you could go click on anvil restoration, and it would take you into an area. You can see there aren't any posts there right now. There are no topics or posts in this forum. You click on new topic, and you could create a new topic in that particular area. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on the Bellows how-to section, because this is another Bellows how-to video, and what I want to do is put together something on how to post a new topic. And so what I'm going to do is actually create a new topic here. First thing that you do is go in and create a subject line. I'm going to scroll down a little bit so we can see this better. So right here you can see up on the upper left it says subject, and then there's a little white text box, and I'm going to type in how to make a post to the Bellows. Oh, I didn't want caps there. There we go. How to make a post to the Bellows. And so that is the first thing you do is put in your subject line. Then you can go in and put in the text, and this is the main text area, this large white box. Now I wrote something earlier in preparation for doing this video, and so I'm just going to, since I already have that on my clipboard in the background, I'm just going to paste a bunch of stuff that I'd written previously, rather than you having to sit through me typing all of this. And this is all of the information specifically on how you make a post. But you would just type into the box whatever information you wanted there. Now, one of the things that you'll see, and I don't want it to scare you off, you'll see all these icons right above the text area. These icons are something that are for the more advanced user. Once you've become comfortable with just making a simple post by typing text into the text box, each of these icons does something to the text. For instance, you can select a piece of text and underline it, or score it out, or make it italicized. You can align the text so it's all left centered, centered on the box, etc. So some pretty standard text editing things, but more advanced than just typing into the text box. This second row here is interesting in the sense that especially in this last part of the area here, because here you can insert things like a URL from the web, insert an email, insert an image from the web, This isn't where you would insert the image off of your computer. This would be inserting an image off the web right here. This is one that I covered in another video. This is how to insert a video off the web, which I'll be using actually to create what I'm working on right now here later. But that's not for this particular video. And then the album is how to grab an image out of your gallery, your personal gallery. And you can go to the how-to on creating your personal gallery for the all of the blacksmithing work that you've done, and you can grab an image out of that gallery. The other thing that you would do or could do is this is all of the text area. Obviously, say I wanted to upload a photograph to complement this particular text. I have certainly an image that I could grab out of my gallery that I just showed you. Oh, excuse me, let me scroll back up. If I wanted to go put some image out of my gallery, but most of us don't have galleries set up on the Bellows yet, and so we do have some images, maybe off of a digital camera or whatnot, and I explain in other videos how to resize those and get them ready for upload. But if you wanted to upload them, what you would do is come down to this box next to where it says file name and browse. Click on the browse button, go find that image on your computer that's of the appropriate size, and then click add the file, and it will upload it to this particular post. So it will append it so that people can see it and download it within the post. You could also add a PDF file, you could add a spreadsheet, you could add a scanned image excuse me. You could add a scanned image of, say, plans for your project, and you'll see this little white text box next to where it says add the file. That's literally just putting a comment with the file so that people can see what the comment is. For instance, if they're downloading an image that just says scan, it's not very, it doesn't have much of a description with it. You could say, well, this is a scan of, and then tell people what that file was about. Anyway, when you are feeling comfortable that you have your post together, you have the subject, you have the message body put together, you've attached any files that you would like to attach to it, if any, and you don't have to attach any files to it, then what you would do is hit the submit button right down here at the bottom. You could preview your post. You could hit the submit button to actually submit it. You could save it as a draft and come back and work on it later, or you could simply cancel. Let me go ahead and first preview it, and I'll click on preview, and so this is what the post will look like. So there you go. You can see that you can look at it and see if it looks all right, and then if it does, then you could come back down to the bottom area down here and click on submit. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll come back to it and add this video on how to do all this stuff here in just a bit after I've uploaded the video to YouTube. But right now I'm just going to click submit, and you'll see that it says that view your submitted message or return to the forum. It automatically pops up to review your submitted message, and here it is. Now, a lot of times, half the time, probably on this one too, I'll go back and I'll read it after I've posted it, and I have a word that I've misspelled, or my English is not good, or whatever. Go, I want to tweak that, or I want to tweak the title, whatever. And what you can do is go to edit, and whoever wrote the post always has the opportunity to edit the post, so you can always make some changes. So I'm going to hit edit, and you'll see it brings you right back to that same editor, and you can do anything to the post. Again, it's the same screen. Change the subject, change the message body, change anything. If you want to, you can put in a reason for editing this post. I don't ever do that. I just make the changes, and then once you have, you can you could add more images. Maybe you made a post a month ago concerning a project, and then you finally got around to finishing it, took pictures of it, and you want to go back to your original post on maybe how to build something and add some photographs. You could go ahead and browse and add some photographs or some plans or whatnot. Once you've made all the appropriate changes, hit submit, and it goes back and again shows you your post. So that's how to make a post on the Bellows, and I will change this post here in just a bit after I've uploaded this brief video up to YouTube. So I hope this has been of some help. If you have any questions or have some suggestions as to videos that you would like for me to create, by all means post them on the Bellows, and I'll work on that. Thanks.